And now this Action News follow-up tonight. Lucas County Child Protection Task Force was created to restore trust between the public and child welfare system after Kimani Latigue's murder.
After a year of research, that task force is going to present its findings and recommendations next week. The task force was made up of community members who have backgrounds in various related areas, including foster care, juvenile court, and education, among others. The goal was to find ways to improve this system. And we checked in with Lucas County Commissioner Pete Gerken, who said the recommendations from the task force include suggestions for mandatory reporters and also changes to practices at Lucas County Children's Services.
I'm going to challenge the CSP board very aggressively to implement what they've learned from this, and I'm going to challenge the community to implement what they did. If this can't be a report for nothing.
Now, years worth of research will be presented at the Lucas County Commissioners' next meeting at Government Center on Tuesday, June 30th at 11 a.m.